do right all day, woman. Woman, you gotta be a do right all night, man. Oh, they say that it's a man's world, and you won't say prove that by me. As long as we're together, baby, show some respect for me. And if you wanna do right all day, woman, yeah, you gotta be a do right all night, man. How y'all doing? Come on in. Hey, yeah. They say that it's a man's world. Hey, Jasmine. But you can't prove it by me. As long as we're together, baby, show some respect for me. And if you wanna do right all day, woman, woman. Hey, Glenn. Hey, Alice. How you doing? You gotta be a do right all night, man. Yeah, yeah. They say that it's a man's world, and you won't prove that by me. So tomorrow is our pitch contest, and I had my taco soup in a glass food prep container. Took it to the Ajax and ate half of it. Was gonna eat the other half tonight. Wasn't even going in the refrigerator because I already had my dinner right there with me. Grabbed it off of my wheelchair and it hit the floor and I heard it crack. I'm like, look, that's okay. We ain't eat nothing but apples and oranges and bananas. That's all I had in my bag. I don't care about that. I already ate one time today. We good. Fine with me. Fine with me. Like on Color Purple One, like Oprah said on Color Purple One. I ate one time. That's all. I ate twice today. That's it. I don't need to eat three times. All right. So, anywho, got my pitch contest. I wrote it. I want you to hear about it. Let me know what you think. Okay. So put your listening ears on. In school, your teacher say put your listening ears on. And so it's going to be 3 minutes. And I hope it's less than 3 minutes. I timed it a couple of times, but I really wanted it to be 2.5. But you know, Miss Debra, she talk a lot. She got to get every minute in. So you ready? Let me know what you think about it. Hit the like button. Let me know where you calling from too. Y'all gotta talk to me. That's the thing. I really want y'all to engage. Just don't say nothing you know I ain't gonna want to hear. No, you can say whatever you want to, long as it's respectful. Okay. So you ready? You got your listening ears on? Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. Um Alexa, give me a 3-minute stopwatch.
There's no active stopwatch.
Well, I guess Alexa can't do that, but I just do it myself. Ready? If you want to get out of the bed and stand up, yet you can't, what would you think? Okay, let me start over, okay? Because I want to limit some of the words. What would you think? Oh, that was right. Okay, give me a second, okay? Ready? If you want to get out of the bed and stand up, yet can't, what you think? If you want to rush to the bathroom and miss that opportunity because you didn't reach it on time, what you think? If you want to grab something like a glass and it drops on the floor, I am pretty sure that the average person doesn't think much about it. However, over 40% of people in the USA can't reasonably do these things or even walk or climb stairs, according to the data common statistics. These and more are known as mobility challenges. My name is Debra Ann Matthews, and I represent a mobility and weight loss business that I call Lose Weight With Me. As you can see, I am morbidly obese and use this wheelchair. I went from limited walking, inability to walk, to wheelchair, to water exercise, coaching, moving, weight loss, standing, and pretty soon walking independently. A house fire with all of my nieces and nephews in it was my breaking point. Most people are so super stressed and would never realize that these and more are major contributors to mobility challenge, weight gain, anxiety, and depression. Millions of Americans live this same story, In Tennessee, 85% of adults struggle with overweight, 21% of children the same. 40% of people on disability have physical conditions that could improve with the right guidance, but most don't have affordable, accessible, or emotionally supportive programs designed for their reality. My clients are men and women aged 25 to 65, real people who are 100, 200, or even 300 pounds overweight, living with limited mobility, low confidence, and the desire to move again. They've tried diet plans and gyms that don't work for people like us. Most programs focus on what you eat, not why you eat, or how to move safely when you're obese. These people leave discouraged, and ashamed. That's why I created Lose Weight With Me, a coaching and mobility movement that brings together physical training, emotional healing, and community support. My program combines accountability, visualization, affirmation, writing, and gentle exercise. We meet online and in small groups to rebuild strength, confidence, and hope together. I've lost more than 288.8 pounds, improved my mobility, and gained a community of over 559,000 on YouTube and 34,000 on TikTok, inspired by my transformation. My authenticity is my advantage. I am the success story I teach. My program range from $15 to $249. I invite people to join the movement. I say, I ain't got to eat about it, and believe that they can lose weight naturally, safely, and confidently. You can find me across all platforms at Lose Weight With Me or Debra Ann at loseweightwithme.net. Motion is the new lotion. Let's heal, move, and thrive together. What y'all think? What you think? Were you listening? What you think? I think it was good. So hey. So now the next thing I'll share with you all, my goal is to have a 40-person training 3 times a year. And my second goal is to have an 8-week program where we incentivize people to lose 10% of their weight in 8 weeks. So these people gave me this YouTube, my Apple Watch. And I'm like, okay. I did my exercise today for my app, but seated. Because just because I exercise all the time, don't mean I can do all the exercise they talk for me to do at the app. I say, see, I skip some of them. I can't do all that, though. Dude, I can't do that. Just because you see me do it with my coach, can't do it with you because I'm already tired. So this is called the program that I'm having. It's going to be held the first or second week in January, as soon as my coach gives me his available dates. And it's going to be basically 3 hours. So it's going to combine. Well, let me read it to you so you can know about it. So you can tell me what you think. Okay. The mission is called Obesity Care, Mobility Care. The mission is to put a dent in the obesity crisis. We have 40% of U.S. adults who are obese, 100 million classified as obese, according to the Centers for Disease Control. Childhood obesity rising from 1 in 5 youths. That's 21% affected. 40% of those on disability struggle with physical activity and other health challenges. 12% of adults have serious difficulty walking and climbing stairs. That's me. Okay. Obesity rate in Tennessee is 42% of adults. That's considered high according to the data common statistics. Our goal is to assist those who are emotionally exhausted, overwhelmed, and not knowledgeable about mobility improvements, obesity, and weight gain. When I tell you, I can't convince people who have arthritis, even some of y'all, calling my phone with that shaka-laka record, that if they exercise, they'll feel better. Oh, I tried that. That didn't work. Miss Alice, girl, come on, let's get it. Ow, let's get it. You never too old. Come on, let's get it. 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 Come on, let's get it. Let's dance. Let's dance across the floor. Oh, let's get it. Gently. My coach gonna have me doing this right here today. My coach had me going up. Oh, I'm gonna post it. Okay, we get up, down. Woo! Up, down. Woo! I said, coach, let me tell you something. I'm not going to be climbing this wall because, he teach people how to climb. I said, let me tell you something. I'm not climbing this wall. I know what you're doing. But we don't do that in South Memphis, Coach. We do regular exercises. We don't climb no walls in South Memphis, where I'm from. In Detroit, where he from, add your Q&A sticker. Eat your pizza crust. What that mean? I don't know what that mean. See, this is too much going on. This reminds me of TikTok. They got 50 billion 11 things going on. I ain't pushing that button. I'm talking about obesity and weight loss. So this is the program. Okay, it's going to start off. See, I got to raise money from corporate sponsors. So, I'm not too proud to beg. Come on, let's do it. We need some money to help people. Come on now. And actually, and let me tell you something. This program that I'm about to tell you about, it's not made for me to make money off of it. It's made for me to get the money to pay the people. Y'all know I'm broke, but that's okay. I'm gonna get my money from coaching or whatever else I'm gonna get my money from. But the money that I raise, 100% of it is gonna go to the people who are teaching and the people who are participating. And this is 3 times a year that we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it January, because January is technically 2025, so we're gonna do it April, May, then like August, like that. So we gotta help the people. So this is what's gonna happen. The first 15 minutes is gonna be Michelle Pettis. Now she live in Annapolis, so we gotta pay for hotel, pay for transportation, pay for airfare. So we need some money, people. We need some money. Corporate sponsors, that's what I'm talking to. So she does this thing that called Leaving Large Affirmations. And I want her to share with us when she says, here's the thing. She says that all the time. So I say it too. So I want her to talk to us about the big deal about obesity, overweight, and weight loss. And I'm going to give her 15 minutes. Because, attention span slow. Y'all know we can't sit and listen to anybody straight talk for all that time. Okay? And then we're going to have Coach Storm do a demonstration for 5 minutes. And then we're going to have me do happy talk, keep talking happy talk. Talk about things you like to do. You got to have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true? And I'm going to talk to him about being positive, faith-filled words, and don't you dare say nothing negative. But I'm only have 5 minutes. Everybody going to get a pom-pom. Because what you're going to do now from this point forward, you're going to cheer your butt on. Do you understand me? No sadness. Put your big girl panties on. What my big girl panties? Think of my big girl panties. Put your big girl panties on and be happy, and you're going to clap your hands because we about to get some success up in here. You hear me? 5 minutes. I got 5 minutes. Y'all know I'm talking like 5 minutes, Debra. And then after that, we're going to have our guest speakers, which are going to be my doctors, my ortho, my dentists, whoever can come. And I'm going to invite them to bring them and their family members because it's on a Saturday and they can talk and have lunch. So they get 10 minutes each, which is a total of 30 minutes. So whatever they want to say. And then we're going to have 15 minutes of yoga. And then we're going to have, or if the yoga person can't come, we'll have Marla, who was on my 600-pound life, speak because she lives in the area and she's my girl. And then we're going to have Coach do a nutritional overview for 15 minutes. 15 minutes, that's all we got for Coach. 15 minutes. So then after that, we're going to have lunch with doctors and guests. So what we want to do is everybody, Michelle lives in Annapolis. We interview her every Thursday. She's on my page. She's Mind Over Meals. She's Leaving Large. You should know who Michelle is. We've been interviewing each other for 2 years. So look on, I'm going to put her information in the description too when I get off the line. So we want to have lunch. Everybody's going to get 2 food prep containers. You know what? Food prep containers for 40 people is $900. I got to beg. I got to get the money. Because guess what? It's a win-win. If we help people with their weight and they lose 10% of their weight, guess what happens? Hey, Janetta. Then we all live a better life. You got better insurance. You don't have to run to the doctor all the time. You feel better. You move better. And And guess what? It's my ideal. And corporations are gonna support it. Okay? Oh, thank you, Scarvy. You know what? You can tell a friend and tell another friend, honey, because you don't know who got some money. Tell your company, forward this video, or I can email you the obesity care because what we're gonna do from like right now, because I've always wanted to have meetups. So we start here, we go to Memphis, we gotta go to Detroit, we gotta go to wherever my people are. Baton Rouge, we got people there. That's why I keep asking y'all, where are you from? So the more you share with me, we got 100 million people who are obese and overweight. The more you let me know where you are, then I can plan for us to come there and support you. And I told Coach, I said, Coach, we're gonna take this thing on the road, okay? Because it just take. I'm gonna tell y'all. So then, okay, after that, then Michelle, after lunch, we're gonna serve, eat, mix up, and clean up. Y'all clean up after y'all selves. I ain't no maid. That's why I'm gonna give y'all glass food prep containers, and that way you can eat, and then you can, hey Mary, and then you can put some more leftovers and take it home. Hey, we got a food shortage, and that also deals with the food insecurity. One of our partners is, hey Rossi, is Jeff at Guiding Light Fellowship Church. Every time they have worship, he cooks a meal, and once a month they give out food to people in need, including Debra and Matthews. Okay, so I want us to have lunch with the doctors, and that's why if they want to bring their family members, they can, because it's a Saturday, they can have lunch there, and that'll be great. And then Michelle's going to do Manage Your Thoughts, Reclaim Your Brain to have mastery over food, prescriptive writing focus for 15 minutes. Okay? And then Coach is going to come behind her and do his movement and mobility, seated or standing, depending on the audience needs. My coach got it. He know what to do. Man, he have us doing that thing like that. That's the hurt. But it builds your strength and help you to open up a can. Okay? Ow, ow, ow. So then as we close, the goal is, are you encouraged? Do you feel like you have hope? Can you smile about it? Do you feel like you have the ability? That's all I'm going to say. I ain't got to say a whole lot, because the proof is in the pudding. So now, this is the menu that we're going to have. We're going to have food for 32 attendants and 8 guests. We're going to have greens, that a cup and a half, 4th serving for everybody. We're going to have pork loins, and Coach mentioned cut them up in nuggets, which that's a good idea. We're going to have chicken breast nuggets, cut them up, because that way, then we're going to have white potato boats with cottage cheese, chives, broccoli, because you can put cottage cheese versus sour cream. You won't even miss it. It still tastes good. And then you could take your nuggets and put on top of your potato boats. And we're going to have mashed potatoes, because to make the potato boats, you got to scoop out the mashed potatoes. We're going to have some mashed potatoes with real butter and chives. Coach said you can't eat gravy, but you can eat sauces. So, we just eat potatoes. They taste good. With some hot, we got to get that expensive butter, because Coach said that the butter that's not expensive, it costs $4 for 2 packs, 2 little things. It's not pure or something. I don't know. And then we're gonna have sweet potato French fries, because the goal is to help for us to eat real food, okay? And then we're gonna have vegetable gumbo. Why didn't it print that? And then we're gonna have ginger tea. My coach said we can't use maple syrup, but he'll tell me the type of syrup we can put in the ginger tea, and I'll basically make the ginger tea myself. Ow, 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 because I know how to make it. Ow, 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 ow. And then infuse water with vegetables. Okay, so we're gonna get Jeff, and we're gonna get Edward to cook the food, whichever ones they want to cook. I know Jeff gonna cook them greens. He probably gonna cook the pork. And I said, Coach, can we eat lamb? Because I seen a big old lamb chop over at the Sam's Club. So we get that big lamb chop and then cook it real good, and then we can cut it up. Okay, and then see, this is the thing. Oh, you love your coach. I love you and him together. Oh, my coach. Oh, okay. It is just one. If I wish we had something like that here in Indianapolis. You do have something like that in Indianapolis, gal. Indianapolis is a wonderful city. But guess what the scriptures say? Seek and ye shall find. Knock and the door shall be open unto you. Ask and it shall be given. It shall be given unto you. Seek and ye shall find. What have you ever gotten that you ain't seek for? Knock and the door shall be open unto you. Ask and it shall be given. It shall be given unto you. These blessings shall be mine. 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 shall be mine, said the Lord. All of these blessings, ooh, got to be mine. Blessings, ooh, got to be mine. Blessings, ooh, got to be mine. Blessings. So yeah, Coach said he's gonna tell me the kind of syrup, sweetener to put in there. So I gotta leave that blank. And we're infused water. It says ask. It's add a Q&A sticker. Shoes on the wrong feet. We'll try that. I don't know what this thing is. I don't know. So y'all can answer that question if you want to. Okay, so I don't know what this thing. It says y'all answer that question, honey. I do not know. Shoes on the wrong feet. Are y'all shoes on the wrong? That's so corny. That's okay. So, like I said, this is my goal. This is my dream. I can dream about you if I can't hold you tonight. Now, what happens to a dream deferred? Does it dry up like a raisin in the sun? And so, what I want you to do is, I want you to, you got to get a dream, baby. You got to get a dream. You got to get. My daddy loved to say, put something in your brain. Read something. My dad loved that. He loved that. He loved to tell him, you know. He loved to tell him. So, let's see, Dr. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write up some invitations to invite all of my doctors to come. And this is for, who can participate? Anybody. Anybody who has, who wants to focus on their obesity and mobility, you are invited to come. You are welcome. If you want to come, come on. Hey, come on, let's do it. Let's dance. Let's dance across the floor. Come on, let's do it. Let's dance. Let's do it some more. Okay, I'm gonna read my I am going to read my pitch again because I'm doing it tomorrow. And when I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna read it again. Okay. So if you would listen, let me know what you think. And if you have any feedback for the obesity care, mobility care program, all you gotta do is let me know. This is for us. So if there's some things that you need, some information you want, I hope we can get T-shirts, the glass containers, and I hope we can also get maybe a water bottle, or I seen some I'm gonna write them a letter. I seen some that high, you know, them high price cups. They got some high price glasses that can fit in the microwave now. I'm like, what you said? What you said? Okay. So let me put this trash in the paper in the garbage can. And then as we continue to raise money and get more money, the mobility kits are going to be bigger than just that one thing. But to start off with, we're going to keep adding to it. Okay? So please let me know what you think. Turn your listening ears on and let me know anything you think I could shorten or what have you. That thing asked me to ask that question. I knew I shouldn't have did that. Okay, that's good. I don't know. Want to know if your shoes on the wrong feet. Okay, ready? Let's do it. If you want to get out of the bed and stand up, yet can't, what you think? If you want to rush to the bathroom and miss that opportunity because you didn't reach it on time, what you think? If you want to grab something like a glass and it drops on the floor, I am pretty sure that the average person doesn't think much about it. However, over 40% of people in the USA can't reasonably do these things or even walk or climb stairs according to the Data Commons statistics. These and more are known as mobility challenges. My name is Debra Ann Matthews, and I represent a mobility and weight loss business that I call Lose Weight With Me. As you can see, I am morbidly obese and use this wheelchair. I went from limited walking, inability to walk, to wheelchair, to water exercise, coaching, moving, weight loss, standing, and pretty soon walking independently. A house fire with all of my nieces and nephews in it was my breaking point. Most people are so super stressed and would never realize that these and more are major contributors to mobility challenge, weight gain, anxiety, and depression. Millions of Americans live this same story. In Tennessee, 85% of adults struggle with overweight, 20% of children the same. 40% of people on disability have physical conditions that could improve with the right guidance, but most don't have affordable, accessible, or even emotionally supportive programs designed for their reality. My clients are men and women aged 25 to 65, real people who are 100, 200, or even 300 pounds overweight, living with limited mobility, low confidence, and the desire to move again. They've tried diet plans and gyms that don't work for people like us. Most programs focus on what you eat, not why you eat or how to move safely when you're obese. They leave people discouraged and ashamed. That's why I created Lose Weight with Me, a coaching and mobility movement that brings together physical training, emotional healing, and community support. My programs combine accountability, visualization, affirmation, writing, and gentle exercise. We meet online and in small groups to rebuild confidence, strength, and hope together. I've lost more than 288.8 pounds, improved my mobility, and gained a community of over 559,000 on YouTube and 34,000 on TikTok, inspired by my transformation. My authenticity is my advantage. I am the success story I teach. My programs range from $15 to $249. I invite people to join the movement to say, I ain't got to eat about it, and believe that they can lose weight naturally, safely, and confidently. You can find me on all platforms at Lose Weight With Me or at Debra Ann at loseweightwithme.net. Motion is the new lotion. Let's heal, move, and thrive together. Oh yeah. If you want to make an appointment with me, yes, by all means, we can do Zoom, we can do Google Meet, we can do phone, we can do it all, honey. Yes, 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 yes. And so that's why definitely helping people. There's a lady in Kenya, and we have some church friends in Kenya. I'm like, look, what we want to do is maybe start a program in Kenya and then go to Kenya. Me, my weight loss teacher. I don't know if my coach can go to Kenya because he's busy, but he might be able to go, honey, if the price is right. But I figure if they pay $10 each and we get 100 people, because American dollars are worth more than Kenyan dollars, then we could run over there for a weekend and inspire the people and come on back home. Who I sure hope I don't be no Zulu warrior while I'm in Kenya, because I'll be over there, okay? But yes, this is. I went to Africa. I didn't see no fat people when I was in Africa, but that don't mean they weren't there. I just didn't see them. I seen one person that was obese. I didn't meet no single mothers when I was in Africa. I met one person who had a baby before wedlock, and that baby was being raised by her family, and she was in the city working and making a living. So but that don't mean nothing, because baby, I met so many men on this social media, and they divorced and they live in Africa. I'm like, what happened to the family? Okay, what happened to the family? Y'all done broke up the family. I'm like, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Done broke up the family, okay? But it happens, honey. It happens. So hey, we're gonna go ahead and let that happen and call it a day. Hey, Janetta. But yes, ma'am. I'm gonna have to post I'm gonna post them in the post for people to sign up. Shoot me an email. People have been emailing me, and I ask people, if you need help, I need you to put in the comments, I need help, and so we can help you. And so I'm gonna show y'all my dusty, rusty YouTube. And you know what? YouTube be doing something. They be making me all the likes I have. They take them away so I don't get 1 million followers. So I don't know. YouTube be trapping. YouTube be trapping. So, but I'm going to the wake for Crystal tomorrow, and then go to the funeral. I really want to go to the burial, but I don't think I'll be able to logistically manage that, because when the van take me, I'm not gonna know where they are. It's a big old cemetery, so I'll just go get my blood work done during that time, and then meet over at the church at the Gill Field Baptist Church for the repast. The funeral is gonna be at the Concord Baptist Church, and so you know we gotta say goodbye. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Man, that's something else. You miss your friends. But you know what? People who come to the Ajax Center, they come because they want to come. So coming in and befriending people and doing a little activity. Oh, I left the rocks I made for my mama, my sister, and I think I made some for me. I can't remember, but they're teal, so I think I made them for the bus driver though. So I think I did make them for her. So we're just grateful that our paths crossed. You know what I'm saying? And you know what, Crystal, she when I was one time we had a meeting, one of them programs, and they had some cookies, and I was over there. I kept going over there and getting the cookies. Crystal's like, Deborah, I'm trying to help you because I know what you're trying to do. I said, thank you, Crystal. And I appreciate that because I was frustrated. And sometimes you need somebody just to remind you of your goal. And that's okay. So I appreciate y'all rocking with me tonight. Go ahead and give me some songs so we can leave out with a bang. If I know the songs, then I'll sing them for you, and we can leave with a bang. So come on. You must be a special lady. Mm-hmm. And a very exciting girl. Come on, give me some songs. Y'all know I'm old school. You gotta be a special lady. I sing old school songs. Cause you got me sitting on top of the world. Sitting on top of the world. Okay, if y'all want to give me those songs, okay. Oh, let me tell you what my coach said about me today. My coach said I was a unicorn. I'm like, what you talking about, coach? And so he said most people who don't even weigh as much as me, they'll be working with him, then they will like they'll forget that's what their goal. They stop believing in themselves. I didn't say nothing because I really wanted to get to the business at hand. Now coach be talking too now. Y'all think I talk a lot. Coach be talking a lot too. But I listened to him. I received what he was saying. But I'm like, Coach, who gonna take me shopping? That's fine. You say that, but Mr. Wonderful can't take me shopping with all them words you talking about. Let's stick to the program. Let's get to the plan. You got students coming in after me. Amen. Amen. That's good. That's the first step. I need help. I have wandered far away from God, Lord. I am coming home. What I want you to do is I want you to believe that you can. Matter of fact, just like when people want to be baptized, they say, "Do you believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of God?" Alice, do you believe that you can improve your health and that you can feel really good again? Answer the question. You got to answer the question. Do you believe that? Okay. Oh, okay. No, right. Do you believe it? If you believe it, that confession about death to Christ is going to bring life to you. I believe. If you believe it, that's the first step. She's one of our members from the Ajax Senior Center. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna sing another song. Y'all ain't got no song. Let me see. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I just want to thank you, Lord. Been so good. Been so good. Been so good. I just want to thank you. Thank you, Lord. Okay, let me sing another song. I'm going to sing a secular song. We are family. I got all my sisters in me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and say, hey. Everyone can see we're together as we walk along. Like birds of a feather. Hey, LaDonna, I won't tell no lie. Ain't nobody giving me no song. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. We are family. I got my sisters in. I got all my sisters in me. One thing I asked them for was a T-shirt at the Y. It's a 4X, so it can kind of fit me okay. I mean, it ain't nothing gonna fit over this big old badunk dunk, but that's okay. Um, so I don't know what this thing is asking me. So, oh, you know what I can do? If y'all don't give me no song, I can ask y'all some questions from this. Never have I ever the game of poor life decisions. I can do that right quick, and then it's kind of crazy. So we ain't gonna ask y'all real crazy ones because they losing their mind over here with all these dumb questions. But it's kind of cool. We got this game. It says, wait a minute, re-gifted. Have you ever re-gifted something? Never have I ever re-gifted. I always re-gift something for sure. Broken something in the store and walked away. I didn't walk away, but I always told them that I did it. Own my own bowling ball. Well, we rented bowling balls. Okay, this one I can't say this right here because I don't say that stuff like that on TV. Miss President Obama. Well, we kind of miss him, but he can't rule. He's not a king. Tended bar. I went and made a drink or something when I used to work at Red Lobster. Angrily thrown in a drink in someone's face. That's crazy. Okay, y'all gonna do that? Woken up in a random parking lot. No, we ain't crazy. Try asking my partner if we could bring. Oh no. Play strip poker at a family get together. At a family get together? Whoo! You're not lazy. Stop saying you're lazy. What I tell you about speaking negatively, Miss Alice? I'm coming over there. I'm spanking you. I'm getting on your rear end. I'm spanking you. I done told you we don't speak negatively around here. You're not lazy. Stop saying that. You ain't lived 75 years of your life being lazy. When I tell you I just got hot, whoo! Like I just got hot, okay? Whoo! I need some air. It's 70 degrees in my house. I just got hot. Do you understand me? I just got hot. See, this is why I freeze a cup of water. And then by the time I want to drink it, it's going to be ready. So I'm going to put it closer. The closer I get to you. You're not lazy. Ow. Brought something on the internet that could probably be described as a weapon. Well, I don't know. Grown. Oh my goodness. Ain't nobody trying to do this. This is crazy. Glued someone's office supplies to their desk. That's crazy. No, we ain't done that either. Spike the punch. No, we ain't done that either. That stuff make you sleepy and it ain't good for you. Told someone they look bad in something when they really looks good. No, that's rude. We don't do that. Drank insect-infused liquor. That's crazy. No. Posted raunchy pictures of your ex on Facebook. No. Gone somewhere with a date and left with someone else. I'm not saying nothing. I plead the fifth. We just had met. I'm just like, I don't know him. I just met him at 10 o'clock. It was 12 o'clock. Let's go. Hey, Karen. Nobody wouldn't purchase no drugs in no other country. Oh, Lord. These are bad questions. Worn Reebok pumps. No. Jumped out of a car while it was still moving. That's crazy. You want to live unless you're being kidnapped. Okay. Oh, I'm hot, y'all. Like, am I having perimenopause? I'm hot. I gotta take these clothes off, y'all. What? But let me tell you something. You know what I had to do? Because at one point, my legs, they were just so big. And they still are very big. And I was just like, oh my goodness. I couldn't even bear the thought of how heavy my legs were. One time I called Mom, I said, Mom, I'm really, really fat. It's like I had just realized how fat I was. So what you have to do when you get that big ideal about something going on with your body, you got to relax. And you got to get close to your body. You know, this morning I put some lotion all the way on my ankles and I missed a spot. I was like, Coach, I missed a spot. So what you have to do is you have to become one with your body. Look at your body. Look at your arms. Look at your neck. Look at your face. And I went out the house and didn't shave. And I'm like, girl, you know you need to shave. But when I looked at it, I'm like, oh, I can go. I'm all right. I'm like, girl, I'm telling you right now. But you've got to relax and just tell yourself we're working on that. And now I can reach my legs so big. When I first was working with my home care worker, I couldn't reach around all that fat child. But baby, I can reach it now, and I can put on my clothes and feel back there. I'm like, look at that girl, look at that girl with the Daisy Dukes on. I like it because I'm the one with mine. And you know, people say when you're this big, you can't wipe your booty. Yes, you can. You better get that. You better get back there. You know what? I seen Sandy. She said, "Only you when you use the bathroom, you gotta wipe 3 times. 1, 2, 3, bow. Ow, 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 ow." Hey, LaDonna, I miss you. I remember you say a lot, okay? Hey, why don't you relax your mind? Ah, why don't you take your time? Ah, because it's your body. It's made for you to be able to touch it. You know, you can touch it. You put your hand right here and put your arm back there. You can touch the back. You can reach your hands to the back. You know, and you can do that. You can wash your back. You can wash your back right there. But, you know, at a point, when I had my home coworkers, I couldn't do nothing. That's what I want now. And then when I told that woman I ain't want one, why the home care people calling me, leaving me a message? If I didn't answer the first time, what think you make them answer the second time? When I said I didn't want a home care worker, that's what I meant. Now, do I need help cleaning this doggone house up? You know I do. But guess what we're going to do? We're going to figure it out. Okay? But we did change the living room around, but I still need help. I know all I'm going to have to do is get with it. Yes. Okay, wait a minute now. That's all right, though. Let me get together. No. No, it's a surprise, Alice. I can't tell you what it is yet. It's a surprise. It's a surprise. And so, oh, baby. I have my pitch contest tomorrow, so I better roll my hair. I want you to listen to what I have to say, baby. Yeah, y'all know this song. You can't see for looking. Hold on a second. Ow. I want to make that clear. What I want to say is you can't. I love the way my hair feels. It might not look that good, but it feels divine. You can't see for looking, yeah. And I put some pomade back there, baby. That pomade had my hair. It's actually not even, it's not even tough, but that pomade laid back, it let my baby hairs come out. I'm like, go on, baby hairs. Okay. It's a secret, Alice. It's a surprise. It's a surprise. It's a surprise. But I will tell you, but it is a surprise. I can't tell you yet. I can't tell you until I get this house together, honey. Got to give the people what they want. Girl, you better get in there and do your beautiful hair. I gotta love my hair back to length. So as I get some money, I'm gonna get some food. Some company want to send me a hair growth system. Guess what, y'all? Guess what I thought? I know I have too, Alice. They looked a hot mess. But guess what? We women, we know when another woman needs a compliment. And sometimes it helps us to give them that love. Okay? Okay, what you said? Girl, what you said now? Now look at here now. And that stuff I hadn't thought about in years. I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh, you a bad girl. Talking about a bad girl. Yeah. Bad girl, you're such a naughty bad girl. Tweet, tweet. Ow. Beep, 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 beep. Ow. Tweet, tweet. So, So my name is Debra, but you might be using that voice chat, and it spells it that way. So it's okay. Just so you know. You're such a... Oh, I got another donation today to help me pay my membership at the YMCA. So when I go Friday, I'll go ahead and write the check. And so I really appreciate it. I appreciate it. Because people have bills too, especially in this economy. But you know what? If you need help, you got to ask for it. So it's okay. It says, lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride if I have things you need to borrow, for no one can feel those of your needs that you won't let show. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on me. When I went to the Ricky Smiley Morning Show, I sang that on karaoke night. When you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for my arms hurt doing all of that because I just got through them doggone exercises. No one can feel those of your needs that you won't let show. I don't know what I'm wearing tomorrow. I want to wear, but I really want to wear my hat with my outfit. But, it's my hat, but I don't want to get my hair messed up. So I want to wear my hat, but, I might wear that red dress tomorrow. Maybe I already wore that red dress. So, oh, wait a minute, I got to go to the wake. So I really want to wear my black dress. Or I want to wear my tan pants and my jacket. That's what I want to wear. I think the pants are right there. I don't know. Honey, I don't know. But, I tell you what we're going to know is we're going to tie my hair up. Oh, and I do have another hair scarf I see in the washer clothes. I put too much powder. I make my own washing powder. And I put about 3 scoops in there. And my helper, she was like, Debra, I washed these clothes twice. They still sooty. So I washed them once. I'm going to wash them again tomorrow. So she's like, you only need 1 scoop. I'm like, oh, okay. I forgot, child. And so, but I bet you them clothes clean. I bet you that much. Yes, Miss Alice, a lady never tells. A lady never tells. So we're gonna keep it. We're gonna leave it like that. Okay. Okay. And why men always ask you those questions? You don't tell him. Don't tell him nothing he want to know. He asks you, "Is the sky blue?" Say, "Well, would you like it if it was yellow?" So okay. Say, when you look at the sky, what do you see? I see visions of pink peppermint. Okay. That's beautiful. Oh, yeah. I remember having, that's good. Well, maybe your home coworker, y'all can go to the senior center and have breakfast or have lunch and fellowship. Just get moving. They have exercise at the senior center. Just get moving. Get moving. Get moving. Get moving. Get moving. Okay. So, whew. What else I want to sing to y'all while I tie my hair up? It's almost Christmas time. Do they know it's Christmas time at all? Feed the world. Let them know it's Christmas time again. I bet the majority of that money didn't go to nobody hungry at all. It went to big farmers' pocketbooks. One comedian said, "Why do they always send them people rice? Why they don't send them a steak?" I know that's right. I know that's right. Feed the world. Let them know it's Chris. Does your lymphedema hurt, Miss Alice? Does your lymphedema hurt you? Oh, my lymphedema don't hurt me. Feed the world. I got one apple and one orange. I've eaten 2 apples, 1 orange tonight, and 1 banana. So, feed the world. Can y'all juggle? World, let them know it's Christmas time again. Well, y'all don't have no song. I'm gonna read my pitch one more time, okay? Just 3 minutes. If you want to get out of the bed and stand up, yet can't, what you think? If you want to rush to the bathroom and miss that opportunity because you didn't reach it on time, what you think? If you want to grab something like a glass and it drops on the floor, I am pretty sure that the average person doesn't think much about it. However, over 40% of people in the USA can't reasonably do these things or even walk or climb stairs, according to the Data Commons statistics. These and more are known as mobility challenges. My name is Debra Ann Matthews, and I represent a mobility and weight loss business that I call Lose Weight With Me. As you can see, I am morbidly obese and use this wheelchair. I went from limited walking, inability to walk to wheelchair, to water exercise, coaching, moving, weight loss, standing, and pretty soon walking independently. A house fire with all of my nieces and nephews in it was my breaking point. Most people are so super stressed and would never realize that these and more are major contributors to mobility challenge, weight gain, and anxiety and depression. Millions of Americans live this same story in Tennessee. 85% struggle with overweight, 21% of children the same. 40% of people on disability have physical conditions that could improve with the right guidance, but most don't have affordable, accessible, or emotionally supportive programs designed for their reality. My clients are men and women aged 25 to 65, real people who are 100, 200, or even 300 pounds overweight, living with limited mobility, low confidence, and the desire to move again. They've tried diet plans and gyms that don't work for most people like us. Most programs focus on what you eat, not why you eat or how to move safely when we're obese. They leave people discouraged and ashamed. That's why I created Lose Weight With Me, a coaching and mobility movement that brings together physical training, emotional healing, and community support. My programs combine accountability, visualization, affirmation, writing, and gentle exercise. We meet online and in small groups to rebuild strength, confidence, and hope together. I've lost more than 288.8 pounds, improved my mobility, and gained a community of over 559,000 on YouTube and 34,000 on TikTok, inspired by my transformation. My authenticity is my advantage. I am the success story I teach. My programs range from $15 to $249. I invite people to join the movement, to say, I ain't got to eat about it, and believe that they can lose weight naturally, safely, and confidentially. You can find me on all platforms at Lose Weight With Me or Debra Ann at loseweightwithme.net. Motion is the new lotion. Let's heal, move, and thrive together. Okay. Thank you, Miss Alice. You can look in my description and scroll down. You'll see my address. You'll see my email, and then you can email me, and I can send you the information if you want to. If you want to, however you want to do it. If you want me to send you an invoice, if you want if you want TikTok, if you want to send me a Cash App or Venmo, you can do it that way. So however you want to do it. If you email me, it's Debra Ann, DebraAnn at loseweightwithme.net. Then I can tell you those things. So, and if you give me your number, I'll call you. And so And I'll send you a text. When we get off the phone, I'll put a little notion under your name. So thank you for that. I appreciate any donations. Thank y'all for all having more likes than I do people on. That's wonderful. I appreciate that. So now I'm going to get some rest, and I'll be back in the morning and go over my pitch again. But God bless y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much, Miss Alice. We had fun. Ow, 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 ow. And that's the thing. What I'm doing is counterintuitive because we've been socially programmed. Hey, Sophia. Hey, Sophia. I definitely want you in my 7-day pitch, my 7-day program, Sophia. So I'm glad you're on here. So I'm gonna give you a special message also. Bye bye, Janetta. Thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. Okay, so I want to stay on redo my pitch for Sophia because that's my girl. Sophia, listen to this. This is for Sophia. Sophia, listen, okay? This for you because you didn't hear this. So I got to read it again for you. This is my pitch for tomorrow. I have no idea why I put this on my hair, but it's so tight up here. I appreciate y'all. Okay, Sophia, listen. Okay. If you want to get out of the bed and stand up yet can't, what you think? If you want to rush to the bathroom and miss that opportunity because you didn't reach it on time, what you think? If you want to grab something like a glass and it drops on the floor, I am pretty sure that the average person doesn't think much about it. However, 40% of people in the USA can't reasonably do these things or even walk or climb stairs according to the data common statistics. These and more are known as mobility challenges. My name is Debra Ann Matthews, and I represent a mobility and weight loss business that I call Lose Weight With Me. As you can see, I am morbidly obese and use this wheelchair. I went from limited walking, inability to walk to wheelchair, to water exercise, coaching, moving, weight loss, standing, and pretty soon walking independently. A house fire with all of my nieces and nephews in it was my breaking point. Most people are super stressed and never realize that these and more are major contributors to mobility challenge, weight gain, anxiety, and depression. Millions of Americans live this same story. In Tennessee, 85% of adults struggle with overweight. 21% of our children the same. 40% of people on disability have physical conditions that could improve with the right guidance, but most don't have affordable, accessible, or emotionally supportive programs designed for their reality. My clients are men and women aged 25 to 65, real people who are 100, 200, or even 300 pounds overweight, living with limited mobility, low confidence, and the desire to move again. They've tried diet plans and gyms that don't work for people like us. Most programs focus on what you eat, not why you eat or how to move safely when you're obese. These leave people discouraged and ashamed. That's why I created Lose Weight With Me, a coaching and mobility movement that brings together physical training, emotional healing, and community support. My programs combine accountability, visualization, affirmation, writing, and gentle exercise. We meet online and in small groups to rebuild strength, confidence, and hope together. I've lost more than 288.8 pounds, improved my mobility, and gained a community of over 559,000 on YouTube and 34,000 on TikTok, inspired by my transformation. My authenticity is my advantage. I am the success story I teach. My programs range from $15 to $249. I invite people to join the movement, to say, I ain't got to eat about it, and believe that they could lose weight naturally, safely, and confidently. You can find me across all platforms at Lose Weight With Me or email at deborahannmatthews@loseweightwithme.net. Motion is the new lotion. Let's heal, move, and thrive together. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Miss Alice. My lymphedema doesn't hurt me either. My doctor, I asked him, I said, do I need to go to lymphedema therapy? He said, yours don't hurt you because if it did, it'd be showing up in your blood work. So, so that's a blessing. So, honey, now we can get that thing together. Thank you, Sophia. I appreciate it. I got to get myself together because I got someplace to go. I want to go to heaven. I want to go to heaven. And when I'm praying that I get there, I'll see everyone I know. I want to go to heaven. I want to go to heaven. So Miss Alice, my coach can coach you via Zoom or Google Meet from Indianapolis. So we are available to help you, honey. So God bless you. God, everybody have a good night. Have a beautiful night. Think good, positive thoughts. Tell the Lord what you want. See that commercial? Tell the Lord thank you. Tell the Lord what you want. What's that song? Call him up and tell Jesus what the problem is. Call him up. He will lend you an ear. So call him up. He will take away your doubts and fears. That's right, friend. We're getting there, okay? And I love you right back. No hesitating. I know God is waiting. So call him up in prayer. Peace and hair grease. I love you all. Thank you. We are supporting one another. We can do this. Okay? First step is to believe you can do it. Okay? I'll talk to y'all later. I'll be on in the morning when I wake up. Bye. Good night. Love you.